EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Unselected. VoIP window option is set to off. Subtitles and right on VoIP audio. Menu SFX set to 100. Entering welcome to Madden screen accessibilities. Continue. Accessibility settings. Continue.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. I'm the Blue Ladies.
A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it, the Madden Studios right here in Orlando? That's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen of the Bears back deep for the NFC. Let's take it inside his own 40. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown! Tariq Cohen, 61 yards. And the NFC has taken the early lead. Well, they were going to get excellent. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him.
Entering pause screen, resume.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score NFC 6, AFC nothing. Aldrich Rosas to kick off for the NFC.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And it's 2nd down.
Entering pause screen, resume.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunity.
Entering pause screen, resume.
To go up and get.
Entering pause screen, resume.
That 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mahomes to his KC teammate Kelsey for the AFC first. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
Mahomes firing complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The Panthers' Luke Kuechly there on the tackle. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do, plus not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando. I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Todd Gurley, 79 yards. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Rosas good with the extra point. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good...
Settings. Control or select. Entering. No side is selected. Entering options screen
to the
settings.
29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive will start with Connor. He was taken down by Ryan Kerrigan of Washington.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.